I am Shariq Hammond, a multi-certified trauma-informed Christian life coach. Today, I want to help you with changing your limiting beliefs. Our beliefs have a profound impact on our behavior. The behaviors that we display over an extended period of time really determine the quality of our lives. For example, if you believe that most people are untrustworthy, you won't trust anyone and you won't have healthy relationships. So, truly changing your life is dependent on changing your beliefs. Now, when it comes to trust, perhaps when you were younger, your parents were unsupportive or neglectful, or in a prior close relationship, you might have been betrayed or felt that your feelings were minimized. Whatever the case, with the belief that no one is really trustworthy, you're trying to really protect yourself from further emotional hurt. If you hold this or any other limiting beliefs, this process that I'm getting ready to show you can help you change those beliefs to ones that better serve you. I want you to write your answers down to these questions. So, number one, which belief do you want to change? Right? You need to be able to see it, to work with it effectively. So, write it down. For example, the limiting belief I'll be using as an example is most people are untrustworthy. Number two, what has this belief cost you? You should make a list of all the ways this belief has negatively impacted your life. Really think about it because it helps to have as much negative ammunition to get rid of that old belief as you can get. So spend some time with it. It might even take a couple of days to get a complete list. Number three, what advantages has this belief provided you? Maybe believing that you could never trust anyone has allowed you to avoid taking risk, or perhaps it's allowed you to climb the ladder of your profession because you weren't saddled with the burden of a relationship. It might be hard to figure out what the advantages are, but they are there. Number four, what new belief would you like to have as a replacement? Right? For example, for the belief that no one is really trustworthy, alter this belief by giving yourself permission to trust. If you pledge not to trust again, it likely means that you'll not have another loving relationship. So, a new replacement might be, in order to have a loving relationship, I must invest in it. Maybe scary at first, but I can do it. Be thoughtful and develop a new belief that will serve you well in the future. Number five, how is this new belief better than the old belief? Come up with an emotionally charged list of ways in which this new belief will impact your life for the better, right? Consider how you would feel. What would you become? How would your lifestyle change? And would it help other people around you? Number six, how can you start demonstrating the new belief today? Using my trust example, it might not be the right time to jump into another relationship, but what could you do right now? Could you make plans to be more vulnerable with your friends and your family? Could you go ahead and start assuming that people have good intentions? Maybe acknowledge how past hurts may be triggering mistrust in the present. Even a small change like that can help the process. The Bible tells us that there is one that we can put our trust in right now. In Proverbs, it says that trust in the Lord with all our heart and do not lean on our own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. So when it comes to fear and distrust, these emotions are central to many mental health problems that we see today. Societies which are less trusting also tend to be less equal and have higher levels of mental health diagnosis, which is why I chose this limiting belief as the example. However, in Second Timothy, it states that for God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. So it might not be easy at first, but taking the time to complete the steps that I mentioned before will make it easier. So each day, try to behave as you hold onto the new belief. What would you watch? How would you speak? How would you view the world? How would you make decisions? Or how would you react to good news or bad news with this new belief? While our behaviors determine the quality of our lives, our beliefs largely determine our behaviors. Beliefs are really the core to everything that you do and become. And beliefs can be challenging to change as they're frequently developed at a young age. So you might have lived in accordance with your belief, limiting belief for a long time. However, with diligence and attention, they can be altered. Changing your limiting belief will change your life. So I encourage you to start making the shift today.